Hello and welcome to this Zwift Run live stream. My name is Stephen. I'm a Zwift ambassador, a community run leader and your host today. There's a countdown clock up there showing how long to go before the start of the main event, so you've probably got time to tidy the kitchen, take the trash out and grab yourself a drink before we get going. If you've never seen Zwift before, it's an online game where athletes from all over the world train, compete against and socialise with each other live and in real time. All you need to take part is a foot pod, an internet connection, access to a treadmill and a device on which to run the Zwift app. You can use a computer, an iPad, an iPhone, a high-end Android device. Zwift even works on Apple TV. If you have a smart treadmill, you don't even need a foot pod, as your treadmill will send your speed direct to Zwift. Once you've logged in and made sure your equipment is connected, you can join others live for structured group workouts or social runs. You could do a solo workout or take part in one of the many in-game challenges. You could also pit yourself against people from all over the world in a race. There are various Zwift Worlds. Some are based on existing places like London, New York, Innsbruck, Richmond, Virginia and Harrogate in the UK. But the biggest world is the fictional Watopia, where you can run in glass tunnels underwater, through the middle of a volcano, in a jungle, up to the top of a snow-capped mountain and on country trails. Watopia is where the Zwift developers let their imagination fly. Like any computer game, the more you run, the higher up the levels you climb and the more virtual goodies you require. If you're a regular treadmill runner, Zwift is going to transform your training. If you're a hater, Zwift is going to change the way you think about indoor running. Before we go any further, if you're watching on YouTube, please click that subscribe button and the bell icon so you're notified every time we go live on this channel. If you're watching on Facebook, please click the like button on the Film My Run page. Film My Run is also my other YouTube channel where I post real world runs, so if you're interested in marathons, ultra running, 10Ks or triathlons, you'll find product reviews, interviews and races over on that channel. I've been running all my life. I started running long distance races in 2011 when I ran my first half marathon, and that was followed a year later by my first marathon in Paris. I've run the Paris Marathon every year since and have now run well over 100 marathons and ultras. I started using Zwift at the beginning of 2015 when indoor cycling and smart trainers really took off. In the early days, I held the long distance record for cycling of 500 kilometres on Zwift for about 48 hours. And when running started in 2016, I was the first person to run a marathon on Zwift. So if you have any questions about Zwift, if I don't know the answer, I probably know somebody who does. Okay, so now you can go and take the trash out and get that drink. And make sure you keep an eye on that countdown and be back in time for the start proper. Well, go on then, don't just sit there gawping at me. Basically, this message is going to go around in a loop again and again until the start of the run, so you may as well go and do something constructive in the meantime. Hello and welcome to this Zwift Run live stream. My name is Stephen. I'm a Zwift ambassador, a community run leader and your host today. There's a countdown clock up there showing how long to go before the start of the main event, so you've probably got time to tidy the kitchen, take the trash out and grab yourself a drink before we get going. If you've never seen Zwift before, it's an online game where athletes from all over the world train, compete against and socialise with each other live and in real time. All you need to take part is a foot pod, an internet connection, access to a treadmill and a device on which to run the Zwift app. You can use a computer, an iPad, an iPhone, a high-end Android device. Zwift even works on Apple TV. If you have a smart treadmill, you don't even need a foot pod, as your treadmill will send your speed direct to Zwift. Once you've logged in and made sure your equipment is connected, you can join others live for structured group workouts or social runs. You could do a solo workout or take part in one of the many in-game challenges. You could also pit yourself against people from all over the world in a race. There are various Zwift Worlds. Some are based on existing places like London, New York, Innsbruck, Richmond, Virginia and Harrogate in the UK. But the biggest world is the fictional Watopia, where you can run in glass tunnels underwater, through the middle of a volcano, in a jungle, up to the top of a snow-capped mountain and on country trails. Watopia is where the Zwift developers let their imagination fly. Like any computer game, the more you run, the higher up the levels you climb and the more virtual goodies you require. If you're a regular treadmill runner, Zwift is going to transform your training. If you're a hater, Zwift is going to change the way you think about indoor running. Before we go any further, if you're watching on YouTube, please click that subscribe button and the bell icon so you're notified every time we go live on this channel. If you're watching on Facebook, please click the like button on the Film My Run page. Film My Run is also my other YouTube channel where I post real world runs, so if you're interested in marathons, ultra running, 10Ks or triathlons, you'll find product reviews, interviews and races over on that channel. I've been running all my life. I started running long distance races in 2011 when I ran my first half marathon, and that was followed a year later by my first marathon in Paris. I've run the Paris Marathon every year since and have now run well over 100 marathons and ultras. I started using Zwift at the beginning of 2015 when indoor cycling and smart trainers really took off. In the early days, I held the long distance record for cycling of 500 kilometres on Zwift for about 48 hours. And when running started in 2016, I was the first person to run a marathon on Zwift. So if you have any questions about Zwift, if I don't know the answer, I probably know somebody who does. Okay, so now you can go and take the trash out and get that drink. And make sure you keep an eye on that countdown and be back in time for the start proper. Well, go on then, don't just sit there gawping at me. Basically, this message is going to go around in a loop again and again until the start of the run, so you may as well go and do something constructive in the meantime. Hello and welcome to this Zwift Run live stream. My name is Stephen. I'm a Zwift ambassador, a community run leader and your host today. There's a countdown clock up there showing how long to go before the start of the main event, so you've probably got time to tidy the kitchen, take the trash out and grab yourself a drink before we get going. If you've never seen Zwift before, it's an online game where athletes from all over the world train, compete against and socialise with each other live and in real time. All you need to take part is a foot pod, an internet connection, access to a treadmill and a device on which to run the Zwift app. You can use a computer, an iPad, an iPhone, a high-end Android device. Zwift even works on Apple TV. If you have a smart treadmill, you don't even need a foot pod, as your treadmill will send your speed direct to Zwift. Once you've logged in and made sure your equipment is connected, you can join others live for structured group workouts or social runs. You could do a solo workout or take part in one of the many in-game challenges. You could also pit yourself against people from all over the world in a race. There are various Zwift Worlds. Some are based on existing places like London, New York, Innsbruck, Richmond, Virginia and Harrogate in the UK. But the biggest world is the fictional Watopia, where you can run in glass tunnels underwater, through the middle of a volcano, in a jungle, up to the top of a snow-capped mountain and on country trails. Watopia is where the Zwift developers let their imagination fly. Like any computer game, the more you run, the higher up the levels you climb and the more virtual goodies you require. If you're a regular treadmill runner, Zwift is going to transform your training. If you're a hater, Zwift is going to change the way you think about indoor running. Before we go any further, if you're watching on YouTube, please click that subscribe button and the bell icon so you're notified every time we go live on this channel. If you're watching on Facebook, please click the like button on the Film My Run page. Film My Run is also my other YouTube channel where I post real world runs, so if you're interested in marathons, ultra running, 10Ks or triathlons, you'll find product reviews, interviews and races over on that channel. I've been running all my life. I started running long distance races in 2011 when I ran my first half marathon, and that was followed a year later by my first marathon in Paris. I've run the Paris Marathon every year since and have now run well over 100 marathons and ultras. I started using Zwift at the beginning of 2015 when indoor cycling and smart trainers really took off. In the early days, I held the long distance record for cycling of 500 kilometres on Zwift for about 48 hours. And when running started in 2016, I was the first person to run a marathon on Zwift. So if you have any questions about Zwift, if I don't know the answer, I probably know somebody who does. Okay, so now you can go and take the trash out and get that drink. And make sure you keep an eye on that countdown and be back in time for the start proper. Well, go on then, don't just sit there gawping at me. Basically, this message is going to go around in a loop again and again until the start of the run, so you may as well go and do something constructive in the meantime. Good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. This is Film My Run on Zwift. My name is Stephen Cousins and we are broadcasting live on Facebook and on YouTube. While we're getting everything ready, it would be absolutely awesome if you could go and subscribe to the Film My Run YouTube channel and also the Zwift Live YouTube channel. You can also find us on Facebook at facebook.com/filmmyrun and also Twitter at filmmyrun, and the website is www.filmmyrun.com. It's very nearly time, so sit back, relax, don't forget to drop me a ride on and watch me do all the hard work. Right, welcome along. It's the Film My Run video 5K. 25 seconds to go and we're off. We've got 33 runners today, so whether I can get through every single one of them on the video remains to be seen, but we are off in about 10 seconds. Remember, this is a race, so you can race it if you want to. If you don't want to race it, you can just run and enjoy yourself. But everybody has to be on video, and everybody looks like, most people look like they are on video. Here we go, and everybody's away. So we've got Tim Iveson with us today, and Tim was last week's winner. Oh, hang on a minute, I've got to find Tim on here. Right, we've got Debbie Colville running, we've got Tim Iveson, there's Tim Iveson. Now, why have I not got Tim Iveson on the screen? That's my question. I don't want me on the screen. Right, there's Tim, top right-hand corner, pounding it away. He's going at 3:41 per kilometre, last week's winner. But in the lead at the moment is Leo Loeffler going at 3:10 per kilometre. So let's see if we can get Leo on the screen. I've got so many people running today, I'm going to find it hard to get through everybody, but we'll find them all eventually. Gosh, where's Leo? There he is. Right, so that's Leo. See how fast his cadence is. 179. Oh no, we're on. We're still on Tim, aren't we? So let's get on to Leo. Right, Leo's doing 193 steps per minute at the moment, and his heart rate is already 161 beats per minute. Give Leo a ride on. In second place at the moment is Dylan. I'll find Dylan in a minute. Wow, so many people running today. Thank you very much for joining me, everybody. Right, Dylan is in second place at the moment. Give Dylan a ride on. And he's on screen at the moment with his ERYR vest on. Thumbs up from Dylan. And a wave. And a wave at 3:12 per kilometre. He's done half a kilometre already in second place. Heartbeat of 169 beats per minute, 170 beats per minute already. So these guys are already bashing out really hard. Right, 13 years old, Jean Beaulieu. Let's find him on the screen. There we are. 13 years old. Currently running at 3:26 per kilometre, heart rate of 180 beats per minute. But for a young lad, that's fine. Steps per minute, 181. I don't want him to turn around and wave at us, though. Whatever you do, don't wave at us. And his video's just frozen. Look at that. There he is. Going as hard as he can. 180 BPM. Good job, buddy. And running down the side of the River Seine. Right, Tim Iveson is in fourth position now. I'll get to know whereabouts everybody is on my screen as well in a minute. So there's Tim. Oh, why's he gone back to me again? I don't want me on the screen. There we go, there's Tim. Right, now do we have Vieira from Brazil running and on the screen with us as well? So Vieira is in fifth place, but I don't think we have him on video. I'm not entirely sure. I can't see him. So slap on the wrist for Vieira for not joining video. I apologise though if you are on video, Vieira. Ian, I know Ian's on video. Ian's currently in about 6th position. And I'll find Ian. There he is. So Ian is wearing blue in Zwift, and he is wearing blue on screen as well, with it looks like a red logo on or a red badge or something. In his conservatory. So many people are running in their conservatories or in their garages. Have we got Clive Finnemore today? He's running. Is he on video? Let's find him. There's Clive. Hello, Clive, buddy. Give us a wave. Oh, he's concentrating too hard. He's got a 10k finisher t-shirt on, wearing white on in real life. And he's wearing green in Zwift. I don't think he can hear me. And he's in his conservatory as well. Oh, you can hear me, he's waving. There he is. Oh my goodness, look at Debbie. and Paul. Oh, that is beautiful. So Debbie and Paul have made a real effort. They've put lights around the bottom of their treadmills. That is fantastic. I love it. Hang on. We're gonna go big with them. Oh no, don't tell me they're frozen. Don't freeze. So that's Debbie and Paul's rear view of their treadmills. Hang on a minute, I'll get a better one there. There we are. That is so good, I love it. Okay, next down the list is Neil Messenger. We know Neil's on camera. Let's find Neil. I'll find him eventually. Where are you, Neil? There he is. So then, there's Neil in his garage. Give us a wave, Neil, if you can, while you're running. Neil's got a heart rate of 169 at the moment. So that's Neil Messenger in green in real life. I think he's got the orange and white top on in Zwift, running next to Clive Finnemore. Right, who else have we got? Montes has stopped. We've got Arengui from Spain. Is Arengui on the camera? Hello, Neil. There's Debbie and Paul again from the side angle. Give us a wave, Debbie. Don't fall off the treadmill, though. So Paul and Debbie have got side-by-side treadmills, if you didn't know this. Renshaw. Let's see. There they are. It's so difficult to actually navigate through and make sure that you can see everybody. There's Luke. Hello, Luke. What a lovely gym Luke's got. That's nice. And Matt. Hello, Matt. Good job, buddy. Sarah Jacobson there. Let's see if we can find Sarah Jacobson on Zwift. There she is. So, Sarah Jacobson on Zwift and Sarah Jacobson in real life. Giving us a wave. Thanks, Sarah. And up to Carol Rushworth. All regulars on Zwift. There's Carol. She's got her headphones on. Now, is she listening to death metal or is she listening to me? That's the question, we don't know. She's not responded, so she must be listening to death metal. She's trying to wave, but she's concentrating on her run. There's Maurizio. Well done, Maurizio. And there's Fred. Now, Fred seems to have stopped. Let's go to Lucio. Haven't had Lucio on yet. Hello, Lucio. So this is Lucio Moretta. Does his own streams as well. If you ever want to watch Lucio running, he does his own live streams. And he's giving us a wave. He's got a blue t-shirt on in real life, blue t-shirt on in Zwift. Nice one, Lucio. And he's running right next to Gabrielle. Hi, Gabrielle. So Gabrielle is there on Zwift. Give him a ride on as well. So they're up to 2 kilometres now, and we're on the Rue de Rivoli. And hang on a minute, let me get their cameras back on. There we are, that's better. We can actually see people. I don't know why I've got pictures of me on here. This is ridiculous. Get me off. Who's this? Chris Nolan. Hello, Chris. Chris in his front room with his treadmill, looking good, with his red t-shirt on and his white headband. And let's see if we can find Chris on Zwift here. There's Chris. Chris, what time is it in Australia? I don't think he can hear me, or maybe he can. Chris is out in Australia anyway, and he was hoping. It looks like it's daylight outside there. So well done, Chris. Right, who else have we got? Who else haven't we featured yet? Melanie. So Melanie, who I kept calling Michelle last week, she's on camera again this week and working hard by the looks of things. Let me see if I can find her on Zwift. There she is. She's done 2.3 kilometres so far. Heart rate of 174. So she's working hard up the Rue de Rivoli, heading towards the Place de la Concorde. Steps per minute is 170. Let's just go back up to the front and see what's happening at the front there. So Leo is still way ahead. He's on 3.9 kilometres. He's only got a kilometre to go. There's Leo. Right, he's got so hot he's taken his top off. He's going at 3:12 per kilometre, heart rate of 175. And he's just risked putting his arm up there and saying hello. Dewan is still in second place. Where is he? There's Dewan, still in second place. Working hard as well, heart rate 174, 3:14 per kilometre. So just over a kilometre to go for Dewan. And Tim Iveson. Find Tim again. Oh, I've lost Tim. Where is he? There he is. There's Tim. Tim always looks. It looks good from the side. Tim always looks like he's working hard. Right, Philip Trigg. Hello, Philip. There's Philip, he's working hard as well. Looks like he's in his front room or his where are you, in your garage or your front room? Oh, I just can't hear. I'm making so much noise I can't hear myself think here. Football hanging in the background there. Drink right in front of him. And he's doing well. Let me see if I can find Philip on Zwift. There he is. Try Phil. Well done. Heart rate of 141 and steps per minute 166. Back to Carol. Carol heading up the Champs-Élysées from the bottom of the Champs-Élysées now. And there's Debbie and Paul again. Paul keeps stopping. Are you getting dropouts, Paul? He just gets tired. Bless him. He's just getting tired. and Sarah Jacobson. So Sarah's got steps per minute, 160, no heart rate unless it's dropped out. She's got her eyes fixed on that screen and working hard. She has got 2.4 kilometres left to go. Well done, Sarah. John Hepplewhite. There's John in his blue top. Let me see if I can find John on the screen, on the Zwift screen. There's John. John, heart rate of 166. Steps per minute, 165. There's Jean again. Let's see where Jean is. Running in Canada, 4.5 kilometres in at 3.36 per kilometre. Half a kilometre left to go for Jean. Dewan is coming in to finish. Well done, Dewan. Dewan's finished in second place. Tim Iveson in third place. And Beaulieu, John Beaulieu from Canada in fourth position. Well done to him. I don't know if we've got Antti on as well, so we're missing Vieira and Antti on, I think. Oh no, there's Mauricio. Mauricio is in sixth place with 600 metres to go. And Ian is in seventh place. And he has 700 metres left to run. 4 minutes per kilometre, heart rate of 180. Ian is pushing it, working hard. Slow, looks like he's got a slow cadence though, so he must have a long cadence. A long stride length. But he's definitely working hard because his heart rate is right up there in 180, 181. Clive Finnemore. Where's Clive? There we are, back with Clive. I'm going to have to do something about my cameras because I keep going to pictures of me and we don't want pictures of me. There's Clive, good lad. Good job, Clive. Heart rate of 178 for Clive. So people working hard. And 179 steps per minute, so he's going at 4 minutes per kilometre. Arengui from Spain, I don't think we've got him. Well done, Dewan, good job, buddy. Dewan having a drink, he's finished, he's done. There's Luke. Luke's still working hard. Where is Luke on Zwift? Let's have a look. Luke Merrill, there he is. Heart rate of 155 at the moment. Steps per minute 171. And he's got it. Look, in his gym, he's got a guitar and a guitar case at the back there. So not only does he lift weights, but he plays guitar as well. Where's Lucio? Let's go back to Lucio. Oh, we've lost Lucio's camera. As it's further up here. Hang on a minute. Oh, there's Lucio. There he is. So him and Gabriella are still running together. And there's Gabriella. Well done, buddy. So they're at 4 kilometres now, 3.9 kilometres. And they've got a kilometre left to run. They're going at 4.50 per kilometre. Well done, guys. There's Chris Ty. Let me see if I can find Chris on Zwift. can't see him at the moment. I'll find him in a minute. Or maybe I won't. Right, I just can't see Chris on Zwift at the moment. I'm sure he's there. Right, next one coming up to the finish is Neil Messenger. Oh, we've got a Letitia as well. Hello, Letitia. Hi there. I don't know where I need to find Letitia on the screen as well. Neil Messenger's just coming up to finish. And Metello is just behind, and then Renshaw just behind him. What's your surname, Letitia? Scott, okay, hold on, let me find you. I can't find you on Zwift at the moment. Okay, so you might be a bit far back. Got you, I've got you, there you are. Right, there's Letitia Scott, has done 3 kilometres in Australia. What time is it over there? So she's in New South Wales, upper 7. Okay, and 158 beats per minute. Well done, Letitia, nice to see you. Right, there's Neil, Neil's finished. Good job, Neil. And you did well. And there's Leo. Leo, good job, buddy. Well done. It's Fred Grevart. We found him finally. Ah, there was Sykes. Ramirez from Mexico. Well done to you. Ratio is done. Well done. And there's Michelle again. Let's see if we can find Michelle on Zwift. There she is. Some people are easy to find, some people not so easy to find. So Michelle's heart rate is 186 now. She's working hard. Well done, Jean. Ian is done. Well done, Ian. Good job, buddy. Well done, Jean. John Hepplewhite is still going. And Sarah Jacobson is still going as well. And there's Carol Rushworth. We've got Carol on the screen. Heart rate of 166 at the moment. Yes. I can't remember. I've looked at so many people's heart rates, I can't remember. Yeah, that sounds about right. Hello, Tim. Oh, hang on a minute. It's not right. Right, where's Tim? Look, there's a close-up of Tim's face. Here we are. Give us a wave, Tim. I don't think I could get any closer on your face. Here's Philip Trigg. Well done, Philip. See if we can find Philip. There's Phil. Phil's got 800 metres to go. Running up the Champs-Élysées. Heart rate of 137 for Phil at the moment. Clive Finnimore is done. Hello, Clive. Ella. Who is Ella? What's your name? Sorry. Oh, you're Sykes. Ella, because your name in the corner is Ella. Ah, right, okay, right. This is what we need to make sure is that when everybody logs on, they put their correct name in, because I have no idea who people are otherwise. There's Debbie. Debbie and Paul are still going. Well, no, Paul's given up. Paul's packed up. He's gone. But Debbie's still running. And hello, Matt. You're done as well? Matt is done. Well done, buddy. So here's the rear view of the Colville treadmill, Debbie Colville. So if you've ever wanted a rear view of Debbie Colville, then there you've got it. They've made a real effort with those lights. Impressive stuff with their Life Fitness treadmills. And Debbie's got a heart rate of 172 at the moment. We can't have that on camera. So most people look like they're getting to the end now. Debbie Colville's got 800 metres to go. Sarah Jacobson looks like she might be next to finish, along with Sussex Geezer. I don't think I've seen Sussex Geezer's camera. Sarah Jacobson has 200 metres to go. She's about to finish. Well done to her. Well done, Sarah. Good job. Oh, why is she not on camera? And there's Sarah just coming to the finish. I don't know who Choi is. I haven't found Choi on the camera. Debbie has 700 metres to go. There's Debbie. And Paul is sticking with her right to the end, look. Well done, Melanie. Good job. She's done. Arm in the air. Philip Trigg is still going. Well done, Philip. Heart rate of 148 for Phil. He's still got 300 metres left to run. No. Oh, mind you, he's got a kilometre and 300 metres. He must have started late, I think. And Chris Nolan. Let's find Chris. Can't find Chris. There's Letitia still. Letitia Scott has 800 metres left to run. Jean's just... Hello, Jean. Well done, buddy. Good job. You can just see him off the edge of the camera there. So Debbie has 400 metres to go. So coming to the end of this Film My Run video 5k, we've got a few runners still coming in. Chris Nolan's still running, Phil is still running, Letitia is still running, Debbie is about to finish. Well done to everybody who took part. Thank you, Sarah. Well done, Sarah. And well done, Melanie. Good job. Well done, John Heppelwhite. See you next time. There's Phil Trigg. Phil is still running. He has got 1 kilometre left to go for Phil. Thanks, Luke. Well done. Good job. Same time next week. We'll be here 8:05 for the video 5k next week. And there's Carol. Carol's done. Well done, Carol. Good job. And looks like Lucio's just chilling out. Oh, what's happened to my camera? There we are, that's better. There's Lucio. Just having a cool down run. There's Chris Nolan. Chris Nolan's still running. Chris Nolan has 1 kilometre left to do. Well done, Chris. Well done, Chris Ty. Good job, buddy. Gabrielle looks like he's having a cool down as well. Well done, Gabrielle. Debbie Colville has finished. Well done, Debbie. Letitia Scott has 200 metres to go. Let's see if we can find Letitia. There's Letitia. She has 200 metres left. She's just rounding the Arc de Triomphe now. Heart rate of 167. 7:30 in the morning in Australia. In New South Wales, Debbie is. The problem with this is that we cannot see people's finish lines because I'm following people. Only the people running can see their own finish lines, but it is somewhere around about here, just at the top of the Arc de Triomphe. And Letitia has finished. She's gone and done her run. And Phil is coming in now as well. Phil has got 400 metres left to go, just to the top of the Champs-Élysées and then round the Arc de Triomphe. Leo, thank you very much for joining us, Leo. See you soon. So if you're watching on the stream, you may hear me talking to people on the video. I can hear what people are saying in my ears, but you can't because there would be far too much confusion on the stream with me talking and then lots of other people talking as well. It's a bit difficult to have lots of people all on audio as well. So I can hear them, but you can't. So Phil's just coming up with 300 metres to go. And his heart rate is 157. Steps per minute 162. And that is a beautiful sight when you're tired at the end of a run. Coming to the top of the Champs-Élysées and finishing round the Arc de Triomphe. Ramirez from Mexico is still running. Chris Nolan still running. P. Ross is still running. I don't think we've got Ramirez or Ross on camera. So Phil is nearly finished. So we'll go to Chris Nolan, who's got 500 metres left to run. But has a nice clear image, nice clear picture. So quite happy to stick with Chris. Well done to Phil. Nice aerial shot there as Phil comes into the finish. And there he is, Phil's done his 5k. And there's Chris Nolan. and Chris has got 400 metres left to run. He's got red on Zwift and red in real life. Another nice aerial shot there. Thank you very much. If you've enjoyed it, do try and give us some feedback on the Facebook pages. Anything we can improve. It is difficult. I'm getting used to it. I'm getting used to flicking through the videos and trying to match people up on the avatars as well on screen. So we'll get, I'll get better at that. But if you enjoy the concept, if you enjoyed the run, then please do give us some feedback. Also, I did try and make this a race, but there are no results. So I'm going to have to get onto Zwift HQ again and ask them about that. Next week, I'm hoping it will be a race where we have finishers and finisher positions. And in the long-term future, I am hoping that we'll have prizes. So everybody who runs with heart rate and cadence and is on video will hopefully be eligible for some kind of prize. What that prize will be, I don't know. I'm going to write to various companies and see what they can offer up as prizes for this race every Friday, 8:05 p.m. UK time. Hopefully, we might be able to give a winner's prize and a spot prize for people taking part. But we'll see about that in the future. Not just yet, though. And so Chris Nolan is 200 metres away from the finish, and then we'll call it a day there. Ramirez and Ross are still running, but I don't think we've got them on video. Thank you very much, everybody, for taking part. Well done if you did, and great stuff for getting yourselves on video. The more we do this, the more we can improve how it goes. You can get your lighting better and improve the position of your cameras, and then pay exorbitant amounts of money for fast internet connections. But it's great to see you all. It's really good to see what people look like in real life, and I hope it brings the community closer together on Zwift. Very well done to Chris Nolan, who is just about to hit 5k, and then we are done and we are pretty much out of here. We'll be back next week for another video 5k on Friday. Thanks, guys. There's Chris. Chris is done. Well done, Chris. Good job, buddy. Stops his watch and he is done. So everybody, thank you so much for joining, and we'll see you for the next video 5k next Friday. If you do fancy climbing 500 meters with me on a Tuesday and Thursday morning, then there's also the Film My Run 500, which is a climb up Von 2. That happens at 9:35 every Tuesday and Thursday morning UK time. So if you want to join me for that, please do. And of course, we'll be back pretty much every day next week with some run or another. Well done also if you finished the Zwift Academy. That was a super event. I think everybody really enjoyed taking part in that, and we'll have the results of that coming up in the next few weeks. So that's it from here on Film My Run. Thanks for joining me on the Zwift Run live channel. I know I haven't watched chat today. I wanted to concentrate on the videos. I'm also hoping to recruit my wife to take part in helping with chat and video, so we can make it a smoother operation. Take care, everybody. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.